So, on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2019, I went to the Junos at the Budweiser Gardens. We were waiting at Gate 6 in the beginning, but then we moved to Gate 5 later for the rest of the wait. So while we were waiting, this Bill Murray lookalike came around, and he's a really good flutist, or whatever that instrument is, and in person he looks even more like Bill Murray than in this photo, especially when he's not wearing the sunglasses. It's actually quite amazing. Yeah, and Franklin is a fan of Bill Murray, so I had my picture taken with him. He was nice enough to let me do that. So waiting at Gate 5 now, I was trying to get a picture of that busker back there. He was kind of creepy, but he's kind of neat too. But yeah, I didn't get any better footage than what you just saw. Hi. Okay, so please bear with me. I'm just getting over a cold, and yeah, the coughing fits and stuff are still happening, especially when I'm trying to speak. But anyway, the footage that you're about to see from this point on in the video, and it is a pretty long video, it's bad quality. There's the sound and the pictures and everything are bad. I'm mostly gonna put just the video clips that I got, because the pictures are mostly blurry and everything, but here and there I will put a picture or two, especially when I was trying to capture a good picture of Jim Cuddy sitting in the audience and everything. I will try to find a link to this CBC broadcast, so that you can see the whole thing the way it was supposed to be seen and heard. Excuse me. If I do find that link, it will be in the description below this video. So without making this too long, here's what I found. Here's what I have to share. Again, it's bad quality, but it's what I have. I had tall people in front of me, and I kept being bumped, and for a while I couldn't even figure out how to use the zoom on my camera, and etc, etc, etc. So yeah, I didn't get any good stuff, but on Facebook and on YouTube I'm sure you can find some good stuff if I don't find a good link. Anyway, there was one other thing I wanted to say, but what was it? I can't remember. Shoot. Right. I was gifted the tickets to go to the Junos, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. You know who you are. I don't know if it's okay with you for me to be telling people, so that's why I haven't been saying. But anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It meant a lot to me to be able to be there to support Corey in this major event. So yeah, the main reason why I wanted to attend is because Corey Hart was inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. And so, yeah, there was one other thing that I wanted to say in this sort of intro thing that I'm recording, but I can't remember what it was. If I remember, I will put it on. I will do another one of these little clips. Right. Another thing is that if I know who it is that's on screen or performing or whatever, I will put some text. But most of these people, I don't know who they are. But yeah. So anyway, I'm sure there's something important I'm forgetting to say, but okay. Let's get on with the show. Okay, I finally remembered. I don't know how important it is, but anyway, I finally remembered what I wanted to say. waiting. We were waiting all day, pretty much all day. I think it was around 11 a.m.-ish when I arrived at the venue. Met up with fellow caravan members. Hi everybody, it was good to see you. And they proceeded to take care of me for the rest of the day, helping make sure that I was getting to where I needed to be, if I needed to use the toilet or something like that, and whatever, get to the correct gate and everything in order to get into the venue when the time came, and provided a seat for me to sit because of my broken toe mostly and stuff. So thank you everybody who was there and who was the wonderful caravan that you are. Thank you everybody for taking care of me basically throughout the day. It was good to chat with you, even if I didn't say much. It was good to be there with you, sharing in this big event in Corey Hart's career and everything. Yeah, it was cold out there. We were freezing our everything off. But Corey is worth it. But wow, that was a very long day, and my toe knew that I spent too much time on it, and this cold, I'm pretty sure, was because of all that. But anyway, it was good. It was good and important to me to be there to support Corey and to see my fellow caravan friends. And okay, this time, that's it. Let's get on with the show now, for real.
Would you like a watch your step on the plate. Yep, watch your step.
The Junos. And then I was like, is he still there? And I was like, yeah, this is on screen. Who's that guy? Who's on the screen? Oh, cool! Yeah. How do I?
It's hot. You gotta let you know what's happening because you all are gonna be involved with it, okay? Because anything exciting can also be dangerous, right? But we're all safe because how many people in the audience are Irish tonight? Perfect. Well, I would like to bring out the Western Ontario cheerleaders, the Mustangs. Let's have a big round of applause. Come on, guys! Cheerleading has changed a lot over the years. These guys are going to show you some serious fun! Guys, how about you throw us a few tricks? And... Guys, okay, guys, you see what's happening, right?
The long hair, yeah.
Okay, hold on, Western. Serious. Hold on, hello. Okay, what's happening, right? So we want people along these edges to be very careful. Especially people, look, listen to me guys, along the edges, right? It's going to be dangerous. We're going to have cameras and that, so we don't want cell phones, we don't want hands, because there's going to be a lot of movement happening, all right? It's going to get dangerous. So we want to make sure that you guys take one step back from this lead, one step back for those new instruments, okay? Let them know, let all your organizations, your schools, all those organizations know that they can actually apply for those instruments, and they can get up to $25,000 in instruments and via music counts right now.
Please wait until 8 p.m. to post. We really appreciate it. Thank you. In case of an emergency, you all know where the bombs are. especially the big bombs out the back. Make your way out there as quickly and quietly as possible. All my friends here, you go on this side. All my friends over here, you go out these bombs right here. Everybody good with that? For all my friends that are on this ramp right here.
Okay.
Juno Awards. I am so excited and honored to be hosting tonight. I've been coming to the Junos for over 25 years. They've never asked me to host until now. I don't know why. I think maybe people have the impression that I spend all my time sitting in the dark, watching Handmaid's Tale, reading Sylvia Plath, thinking of new ways to make people cry, or saving stray dogs and cats. And okay.
Check out this video from Brian Adams, summer '69. He did this one in 2006 Junos.
Some viewers, viewer discretion is advised.
It's the night Canadian music comes home. The 2019 Juno Awards and the woman who knows how to host a great party, Sarah McLachlan.
At the age of 17, Corey Hart recorded 5 songs onto 5 cassettes and walked them into the lobby of the Montreal Forum to leave them for Billy John's band. At 1 a.m., Corey received a call from Billy's saxophone player who said he loved the songs and asked Corey to come hang out with him. Now that wasn't the moment that launched his career, but it does describe perfectly the kind of person Corey Hart is. Hopeful, determined, talented, and cool. He never imagined himself as a performer, but if you write the perfect song, you may just end up as both. Sunglasses at Night launched Corey into superstar. First video ever to win a Juno, and his album Boy in the Box remains the fastest selling album to date. Starting in October, Studio Bell, home of the National Music Center in Calgary, will present a beautiful exposition entitled Milestones, Corey Hart. Didn't expect to be a star, Corey was an icon of the 80s music scene. And during the height of Corey's fame, he was asked to present at the 1993 Juno Awards alongside another Montreal musician named Julie Mills. That faithful introduction became a love story, and Corey came to a point in his life when he had to decide between family and the spotlight. He chose life.
I do what I do because I want to make people happy and I want to communicate with people.
Contributed pop music in the 80s and 90s. Hart wrote his first song when he was only 14 years old.
I would spend all my weekends, all my days writing and writing and writing.
By the time he was 19, he was recording his first album. To the album, but Corey convinced the record label to let him go back into the studio to record it.
Anybody got any pair of sunglasses?
When I started playing arenas in my early 20s, it was just pandemonium and a huge kind of phenomenon that came out of nowhere.
Corey achieved 32 top 40 hits, with 12 making it into the top 10. He has sold 16 million albums worldwide. After 8 studio albums and countless tours, Corey decided to step off the stage and into his life by putting focus on his greatest love, his family.
There are two things that I always wanted to do when I was a young man. That was music and to have a family. I definitely do not want to be a tourist dad. And that doesn't make me a super dad. It just means that my kids know that I was there.
Corey continued to write and produce music for other artists, including Celine Dion and his wife, Julie Lassie.
In life, you have to try things. And if there's a door in front of you, you gotta find a window. Windows closed and the door's closed, you gotta go through the roof.
Corey Hart's music was the sound of a generation, and it's only just beginning again.
So blessed to have lived my life with music by my side since I was a little boy. I believe that music and love are the most enduring and powerful forces of good in the world. Without music or the Junos, I would have never met my precious Julie. And without love, I would have never experienced the miracle of cradling in my arms my 4 precious babies. Dante, Rain, and River, who are all here tonight. all grown up. I want to speak. Daddy's very proud of you guys. I love you very much. As a songwriter, I can honestly say that those are the greatest songs that I'll ever write. I'd just like to say something about my fans, speak to my fans at home and those that are here.
We love you, Corey!
Without you, my songs would have no home, and they would ultimately be unrequited and empty. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, no pun intended, for listening to me. I never imagined that I'd have the opportunity, some 20 years later after stepping away from the spotlight, to embark on a national Canadian tour. This London to make a new record with the great Bob Ezrin. I honestly believe that there can be no Hall of Fame without their fans supporting it. So thank you to Alan Reed, thank you to all the members of Caris, my good friend Steve King. I'm very proud to be Canadian and very proud to be a musician.
For his wife, platinum-selling artist Tyler Shaw.
For you, child, it's in the house to keep us safe. For you, anything for you. Running late on a Wednesday, shortcut by the freeway. Won't you say?
The events and rumors of view discretion is advised.
You're watching the 2019 Junos. Our next presenter is currently starring in a spectacular theatrical production, The Last Ship, at the Prince of Wales Theatre in Toronto. Please welcome 17-time Grammy Award winner,
success? Is it how many awards you have? Or followers? I don't think so. To me, true success is having the ability and the privilege of helping people less fortunate than yourself. To introduce one of the world's most successful producers, composers. He has worked with Michael Bublé, Whitney Houston, Andrea Bocelli, Celine Dion, Stevie Wonder, and many others. 33 years ago, he established a foundation to help support families of children needing major organ transplants. The foundation provides financial support for all non-medical expenses a family is faced with while their child goes through the critical transplant process. Since then, his foundation has not only raised awareness about organ donation in Canada, but has provided millions of dollars in support of over 1,200 Canadian families. He was honored with the 2019 Humanitarian Award presented by Music Canada. Here to help me present the next award, a man who knows the true measure of success, Mr. David.
by you, my friend Sting. As most of you know, he's no stranger to philanthropy, with his tireless and passionate work preserving the rainforests of our planet. Thank you. And as an aside, right now he's in Toronto with his musical, The Last Ship, starring in Toronto with his musical, The Last Ship. Go see it. It's amazing. Last night was very rewarding for me to be recognized for my work with the David Foster Foundation. If I had one request, it would be that all of you watching become registered organ donors. It's the true gift of life. The facts are this: over 90% of Canadians support being a registered donor, yet sadly, only 20% actually are. So please, let's change those stats and save more lives. CBC Music is proud to be the home of Canadian music on radio, TV, and online. And it's our pleasure to now present the R&B Soul Recording of the Year on behalf of CBC Music.
And here are the nominees.
Soul Recording of the Year, presented by CBC Music. Junos and Pain and Pleasure, Black Death. Stone Woman, Charlotte Wilson. Being Human in Public, Jesse Reyes. Weekend.
And the Juno goes to...
Oh, that's
Being Human in Public, Jesse Reyes!
It's a universal language that unites and moves us. And music education is where it all begins. It connects us to our emotional worlds. It builds self-esteem, inspires creativity and empathy, and creates positive change in our people. That's why the Music Counts TD Community Music Program puts instruments into the hands of youth across the world.
When the bitter breeze only truly inspirational worldwide language. The only language that speaks from and to the hearts of humans.
So I wasn't seen from the live footage. When I rewatched it, I did not see myself at all, except that I'm pretty sure that right there, those are my arms filming Amanda Paris going up. Now, this is a recording from the TV with my camera. So yeah, those are my arms holding up the camera, but that's not my head. Okay, back to my live footage now.
You know what, Amanda? As an artist, you can have the support of your label, your producers, your crew, but at the end of the day, it's the fans that push you through to the next level.
Okay, well, what about your collaborators, or your hairstylist, or your manager?
Collaborators and hairstylists are great. The managers are dope. Oh, but it's still your fans.
Okay, well, what about your family?
Family's still fans, though, right?
Yeah, true.
So it's a hard one, but it's still your fans because family's fans, so fans.
Okay, I get you, I get you. So this is the only award at the Junos that isn't done by committee or jury.
There's been 1 million of votes, and the math is in, and I have the winner right here. You want to know who it is?
Oh yeah, let's take a look at the nominees.
Juno Fan Choice, presented by TV. Alessia Carter. Elijah Woods next Jamie Bond. What a show! The 2019 Juno Awards will be back with Canadian Music Hall of Fame inductee, Hart. This live program contains false language and material that may offend some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. This is the 2019 Juno Awards live from London, Ontario's Budweiser Garden. Once again, here's Sarah McLaughlin.
One extra special performance to wrap up the night. I want to thank London, Ontario for being the most amazing. And next year will be a
Just a